3, 2, 1. What's up? One more shot.
If you have been following social media trends, you might not have missed Macky pushing this guy called Tyce to the ground when he went to perform on stage. So Macky is known to be a guy that is very calm and very cool, and when it pushes this guy, it was coming out as a surprise to many fans and many people around the world. So Macky came out to clear his name, stating that he's not the kind of person who is violent, but some people pushed too hard, and that is why he reacted in that way. So watch in this video as he talked about the whole situation.
Okay, I want to know about sometimes. You know, and usually with most of these things, I wouldn't even respond or give some sort of explanation. I've been in the industry actively for more than 15 years, you know what I mean, and I've learned so much because even before I blew up and really became like a household name, I had little successes. Like, it didn't happen overnight. A lot of public figures, a lot of famous people are bullied on social media every single day. And people will poke you every single, they will tell you anything just to get a response from you or a reaction from you. And when you poke back, you are the problem. How could you do something like that? You are a celebrity. You need to lead by example. That's why a lot of celebrities, whether it's locally or internationally, go through a lot of depression and trauma and all sorts of mental illnesses because of that. You're not allowed to express yourself. You just swallow your pride and just be happy. We are the fans. We made you. You know what I mean? So yeah, I personally understand that with great power comes great responsibility, and I have a responsibility to lead by example or to act a certain way, especially in public. But I also understand that every person's got a limit to what they can tolerate. Muntu noro temper ya kwali in check takwata short temper. But pali wa fepo afika parevo apa now they are going to snap or act out of character. Why should I there so? Our job is basically like a receptionist's job. Every time you step out of the house, you know you are not entitled to your privacy anymore. You need to be welcoming, and you need to smile at people and try and be as accommodative as possible. Personally, for me, I always have to remind myself that I'd rather be an artist who people make a fuss about or who people want to talk to or take a picture with than an artist who people look at and be like, you know, that sort of thing. So every now and then I remind myself of how amazing this position I'm in, where people even want to take a picture of me or talk to me about, you know, stuff. So when it gets to a point like that, like a situation where I have to, then you know there's something that warranted it. And again, on social media, sometimes what happens is people watch like a small snippet of the video and draw their conclusion from that. They don't understand the whole story. And sometimes it's not even wise to just to tell the whole story. You know what I mean? amkweva abantu ati ulatafuele bamba ero nomba wambo kupita mule balangisha abantu ati mimfuala moneni, you know, that sort of thing. So even something like this is just, it's just sad that in the news like this will travel faster and will trend more than if I did something amazing, you know, that sort of thing. Even that same gig, if you watch the whole video or if you were there, you would understand that abantu abali kuli abali benafe abakuchingola kuli afe aba HF 3/4. But if you were at the gig, you'd know that there's a lot of, like, there was so much confusion that if you're an artist who's going to perform there, once you know that, hey guys, we need security, don't allow anyone on stage, don't do ABCD. But even when you do that, there's always going to be confusion. But anyway, all in all, I don't even want to justify any of that stuff. I think on my end, I should exhibit more restraint. You know what I mean? I should have a little more control, even when I feel like there are certain things that should not happen. And it's frustrating and whatever. I think certain things can be handled better. So again, this is not necessarily me justifying anything or defense. It's actually me coming to you, my fans and nation at large, people who felt like I'm a little disappointed by his conduct. You know what I mean? I'm really sorry I disappointed you, but you should understand that no one is completely perfect. You know what I mean? All of us will make mistakes, and we'll be fed up, and we'll act out of character, or we'll do some stuff. And my whole career I've tried not to come out as perfect. When people put you on a pedestal, it's easy for you to disappoint them. You know what I mean? I'm going to make a lot of mistakes. Even in the future, I'm going to make a lot of them. I am far from perfect, but every single day I try and just see how I can be the best version of myself. So yeah, thank you so much for the love. Really appreciate it. Bless.
So I do agree with Macky too. Many people try to push out celebrities to try to get a reaction out of them to see how they can get to trend in their own way. I've noticed that this happens a lot in Zambia these days, where people just try to push and poke celebrities, and when celebrities react, they tend to be the victim. And by being the victim, they bring up numbers for themselves, you see? So they only get fame by trying to bring down the people who are already on top, which is not a good way of doing it, but it works out in most cases. And that is why most of these people do it in this way. So Macky is justified for doing what he did to this boy, and this boy should not have actually pushed Macky to the edge, because I know Macky since I was a young guy. I used to follow Macky back in the day when Macky was coming up to now, and I've seen Macky to be someone that has grown in the industry. For him to react in this way, it means that the guy had pushed him in some way or had caused some problem to Macky. So I had mentioned this in the last video that I did. If you did not watch the video, go ahead and click to the other video that I did, and you watch more to see what I talked about in the other video. So what do you think about Macky reaction now, and what he spoke about in the reaction and the apology that he gave out in the end? So kindly do like, share, subscribe, and other people should watch so that we can get to discuss more of these situations every day. So this is Maxwell with Z Gambit. Wonderful day.